Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are in Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel. We're having a tongue problem this morning. I was going to start my patrol back up. We got out of the second encounter, incidental mission on this patrol. This is just a patrol from hell right now. We've got one VP other than, well, we've moved. And I'm playing around with putting buttons in for adding and reset the DRMs because I'm losing track of it. I just wish there's a better way to do this, and I don't know of it yet. But I've just put it in where I can increment them up and down by one and reset them. So we're up to 19 right now because this is our second. We were -1, and then we've hit two patrols. We couldn't avoid each, and I really want to complete this mission, but man, the way we're going, I don't know. I'm down to 5 guys out of 6. I lost one already. The last mission we got involved in, I just ran through the board. I did not even stick around, and we're lucky to come out of that with could have done better. So we didn't lose any points or anything, but it was against elite, so I wasn't taking chances on that. I just wanted to get these guys back alive. The 5 are to the left. Not proud of that at all. Well, yes, I am. It's your objective is to live to fight another day. So I didn't record that because I knew exactly what I was going to do, and I just wanted to make sure that no incidental would happen. I mean, you got to play it out. You know, it's going to be a boring one, but if they get good card draws, you may not be able to do what you want, or you'll get artillery draws or something like. So you got to play everything out, no matter what's your strategy. Um, so I'm just debating right now whether I want to try to continue on and get the objective and get back, or do we just cut our losses right now? We still got six spaces to go back. We're at a -19 right now. I mean, a +19 right now. That's going to make it very difficult to not roll for contact. Where are we at on patrols? Starting around 79, so we need to roll a 60 to left, or 60 or less all the time. I'm going to head for home. I think we just need to get this patrol under our belts and get the hell out of here. Cut our losses. We're going to return to base. I'll go hit the counter up one more. And we're going to roll. 46 is 65. 65 is wire entanglement. We're advancing one or actually going back one. Patrol stumbled across recently placed barbed wire entanglement. Randomly selected patrol character makes a TQC +2 if night patrol. We are not on a night patrol. And my patrol is as follows. There's my patrol. So we're just going to roll D6, and of course, Barnes is KIA for the time being, so he's not available. But if we roll for him, we re-roll again. 2, that's going to be Murphy. He needs a 3. 9, of course he fails. Character becomes entangled, suffered a light wound, is extricated by other patrol members, but in the process, a significant noise is made. +1 MRR. Very nice. That in our record. And +10 noise, and he is that is what Murphy, right? And he is now light injured. And I'm not putting the counters in here. I figure it's easier to just keep track of everything with the text than go through and redo everything. We'll see how that works out. I may put them in. It's really not hard to do. So we got a +10 now. So now we're at 29 extra. This is going to be. Now we got to do roll like 50 or below to do good. We're definitely getting the hell out of here, gentlemen. Um, Another 30 seconds goes to 1100. 47 goes to 60, 75. Where are we? Go around in circles. No progress. Very nice. I'm going to add 30 seconds to 11:30. 33 is going to be 50, 62. Tracks, advance one, or actually go back one. Control discovers fresh tracks. Roll D10. 6. Lost livestock tracks. No effect. It's okay. I'll take that. Next one. 43. 60, 72. Enemy patrol spotted up ahead. We may choose to withdraw +1 or engage. If you engage, the enemy force is small. Roll D10 and add 4. If the result is less than the friendly squad size, play pursue. Otherwise, now we're going to try to withdraw +1. I just got to get out of here. Make a TQ +1 to the patrol leader's TQ. So we need a 6 or less to get the hell out of here. We get a 5, so we do. Successfully withdraw. I'm just looking all of a sudden. Brain farts. Don't worry about me. I'm all right. 72. Doesn't say anything about getting extra 10%. 10%. So we're just going to go with that. We do move this one. Plus 30 going to 12 o'clock. 1200. 3. Very nice. 32. 32 is going to be steady progress. We'll take that. Definitely. Anytime you start getting these big positive numbers, it's just time to head for home. Unless you've got a full squad and you're itching for a fight. Right now, I'm down to 5 guys. I'm not itching for a fight. And one of them's light wounded. And that's another thing. DRMs. I got a guy wounded. Plus 1%. That's going to take us up to 30 now. Yeah, we're definitely getting the hell out of there. 55 is going to be another steady progress. We're going to make it out of this, but it's not going to be pretty. And the last die roll, 35. 65 is going to be. What have we here? We are missing a number. Oh, there it is. There it is. 65 is high, right off the edge of the board. It looked like it went straight to 66. Funny. Advanced one, we're going to be off the board, but in order to do that, actually back one, we're returned to home. We got to roll first again for another party member. This die roll is going to be second time we run. It's Murphy again. Damn it, Murphy. And he needs a 3. And 9. Son of a bitch, Murphy. Entangled again? Are you serious? Another light wound. Good Lord Almighty, dude. He's one of my guys that's been around a while. Well, fortunately, we made it back. He's got 2 light wounds. We're going to lose him for a while, which is going to put us in the rear. That's all right. At this point, I don't care. I think it's no. I'm not sure where we're at. I lost track of my squad all of a sudden. That was not a good patrol. And we only made it up to 6 where we turned around. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Plus 1 is 13. We lost 5 for the first one, so that's 8. For the first mission we got, we didn't get any for the second one, so we stay at 8. We're on recon patrols. And Actually, we go down two more because he's got two unbandaged wounds. They get bandaged when we get home, so we're down to 6. Ugh, not good enough. Plus 3 MRRs, so we're back to the MRRs again. Damn it. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. And we also lost a morale for the bad performance in our first mission of the patrol. So that was definitely the patrol from hell. All right, we need to get experience on these guys, regardless. The guys that were in that patrol. I know I have it in campaign charts. Experience. There we go. For missions and patrols. But the only one that killed anybody is I'm going to keep track of this off camera because there's just too much going on right here. The only one that killed anyone was Morgan. And he gets 2. Yeah, he gets 2. Morgan gets 2. Get the right sheet up here for that. Goes up to 23. That's going to actually get him a roll on the skills chart. 6 and a 3. Plus 1 weapon skill. I'm going to re-roll again for him. I really need his TQ to be better. He gets actually 2 of them because he's an NCO. 7 and 4. TQ. There we go. I will take that. He really needs that. He's been getting the weapon skills. Plus 1 TQ. If I could type it, would be awesome. There we go. Which is going to drive him up to 6. Go ahead and put that adjustment in here now. He needed that bad. He's not doing too well on that. We'll change his label back now. We got him done. And he can just put him right there right now. This guy's going to return to change the label back. And he goes back to the characters display. That's Barnes. Barnes is done. That's a shame. Barnes. He was up there too. One of my better TQ guys, had 15 experience. That also I got to look at that. That might screw with my morale. That might screw with my morale. No, just the one. And we came out of that with what was our final in that 5? Not good enough. Okay. So looking at morale here real quick. Oh, we lost 2 because we got the motion on that first one. So yeah, we took a hit on that one. Fortunately, we were all the way up at fanatical, so we are down now to good. We only lost 1 squad member, so that's all the morale we're going to hurt. Still gains 1 RR. That's all right. I can deal with that. For that mission, I'll deal with that. Who else made it here? Murphy. We're done with him. He can return to the squad. I mean, not Murphy. Yeah. Morgan. Murphy's light wounded twice. And we got to go in and get his wounds taken care of. See how long we lost him for. I'm gonna leave that tag on him. Murphy, he did nothing but get injured and screw up our chances of getting back. And that figures. I forgot. Murphy is my rookie, and that's what we get for taking a rookie out on a patrol. See, he gets 1 experience point. Everybody say thank you, Murphy. Good job, Rook. He goes back to the squad, and he's going to right away go out with a fucking Purple Heart. No, that wasn't by fire. It was stupidity. So he's not getting a Purple Heart. Phillips, Diaz, and Wilson all get just 1. Diaz goes up to 18. Doesn't get him any kind of a roll. And Phillips and Wilson. Wilson goes up to 21. I was hoping to get him better than that. That's not going to get him anywheres. And Phillips goes up to 16. And 16 will get him a roll, I believe. Yes. 6 and a 2. Wilson is a 7, so he needs weapon skill bad. No, that's Phillips. Phillips, he needs weapon skill bad too. Inspiring. I'm going to re-roll. They get 1. I'm going to take it. 47. Fieldcraft. What's Fieldcraft? -1 to enemy weapon skill if the character is in cover. That's a good one. I'll take that. Not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. That's Phillips. Fieldcraft. And instead of writing these down, I actually, when I do the tags in the bottom of these at the start of the missions, I need to start putting on these guys that what the effects have on them if I can. All right, so we're done with this. One of the patrols I would much rather forget. So we can go ahead and clean that all up. Go back to our squad sheet and find out what the hell happened to Murphy now with wounds. Roll a d10 for each wound. A 4, unavailable for 4 days. And a 5, unavailable for 9 days total. Nice. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn rookies. And I lost him. I don't know what happened there. All right. Well, that's what we got. That leaves us with a squad of 1, 2, 5, 9. So we're still good. We can still perform, but this guy was trying to get all nice and get some good experience on him, and we got nowhere on it. So now we're down to 9 guys. We're starting to look pretty rough again. We lost Barnes to his F. Put the F back on him. Not a good day. Not a good day. All right, so we're back at it then. We are on the front lines. Must be the front row. And we are in Siegfried line now, so That might not be a bad idea too, to put some kind of a drop down up here for, call it turns, but it'll keep track of which chapter you're in, so you don't forget which chapter you're in. Just looking at the map's not going to tell you, so you got to remember that. I think that'd be pretty easy too. You know what? Let's do. Oh no, we're in the middle of a video. Once I'm done this video, we'll go ahead and do that. All right. I'm so easily distracted when I get an idea. Um, we're going to roll 38. Days plus D3 is replacements. Nice. We could use two of them. So we're going to roll for the D3 first. That's going to be 2 days. So we're going to get a event. Control E. We're going to put an alternate F on there for front line, and then Control N. And then we're going to put replacements up here. And then we're going to go ahead and roll for how many? 2D3. 1D3. 5. That's going to be 3 of them, but we only can get 2 because this rookie's wounded, so we can only fill 2 of them. So we need a rifle grenadier and a rifleman. Able, and let's get Able done first, then, shall we? Able. What do we got available here? Yeah, I haven't used D yet. We'll use E. He'll go to, that was squad number 3. Let's get that guy a name. .43 and 69. Robert Ramirez. And he was E. All right, Robert. Private. First, private, 1 each. USMC. Not USMC, they're US Army here. TQ. And weapons. And he's actually just going to be a regular old rifleman with an M1 and a grenade. All right, and so we're going to roll for them now. TQ first. Going to be a 9, 3. Yep, another rook through the extreme rook. They're pushing them through training now. First weapon skill for the rifle. God, they didn't even train him on the rifle well. We got a 3 for the M1 Garand. And a 7 for grenades. 3 for grenades. He is as rook as they get. Good Lord Almighty. What the hell are they sending us? That's actually not supposed to be there. That's he don't get no experience. He gets a weapon. Clicking wrong buttons. Me and my normal. Origins, by the way. Did not roll for Origins. Where are you from, Rook? Lynn, Massachusetts. I like Kilroy. I used to use them when I was in the Marines. Letters I'd send home. Lynn, Massachusetts. I think he's in. I think we have other. Yeah, we got Springfield, Massachusetts. We have. Um, I think Barnes was one. The guy we just lost was Massachusetts too. Yep. All right, and that's going to be it for Robert Ramirez. Let's get him dressed up here on the patrol. Private Ramirez. Now we got to get these guys experience again. I love campaigns. I just can't spew out enough about how much I love campaigns. They add a whole new life to everything. All right, we are weapon skill 3 and grenade skill 3. And we're going to go then to Charlie. Actually, where did Murphy come from? Murphy. Okay, he's right there, so I need 12 to be filled out. And our squad, we need a, now we'll use Q. Q or U? I'll use U. Go to 12. All right, and this young man will be, and they called him 1222. Nick Lewis. Come on down, Nick Lewis. And I usually I go by TQ now. Anything 5 and above, they're PFC, and except they can't go to corporal unless they get promoted up. But the higher TQs will get promoted up if one of our leaders drops. He is from 66. Trenton, New Jersey. New Jersey. He's my first Jersey guy. I'm going to roll for he is a rifle grenadier and everything, so he'll get the M1, the grenade, and get the rifle grenade. Getting too fast for my own good here. Act like I know what I'm doing or something. There we go. So let's get the charts out for the TQ. TQ will be 5. Not too bad. She's a little above normal. He may have gotten P. No, he doesn't enough to promote, but he's a little better than not rank. What am I doing, Greg? Yeah, I'm a train wreck again today. It is what it is. No experience, rifle skill 2, very nice. 5, he's going to have a good rifle skill. Grenade 8, yeah, most of them. I don't use grenades a whole lot anyway. Those of you that watch will know that. Rifle grenade 5, not bad for a rifle grenade. I'll take it. He's not bad coming out of boot. And this is the 10th of October. That's Ramirez and Lewis. 10, not the 10th, the 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. Boy, can't remember shit. Yeah, the 3rd. Something about when you put the headphones on and you're recording, you just lose it. I don't know what it is. I heard Gimpy and Mo talking about it last night on Whiskey Charlie. It was just something happens. Not an idiot. I just tend to forget things, and there's a lot going on in life anyway. So if you're wondering what happens to me sometimes, that's probably it. We are ready to go. Let's get Lewis all dressed up and ready for a patrol or something. So that's Private Lewis. And we got a 4-5-3-4. 4. So he's one of the guys that doesn't need to work too much on. He comes in ready to fight. The other guy, all threes, he's going to be tough. All right, there we go. And he's going to be tough to get. We got to get him going. Good old Ramirez there. All right. So we're back into business now. That wasn't bad. I'll take that. I needed replacements, and now we'll have a full squad again, so we don't have to worry about getting sent from the front yet. Now we go back to events. Now I feel a lot better about this. 68. Might want to take my meds. It sends my, oh boy, another patrol. Sends my stomach into twirls. Front line, alternate F, Greg. There you go. How about it? And then Control P for the patrol. And, oh boy, I don't know if I'm ready for another patrol or not. That last one was brutal. 72 is going to be distance 4 recon 1000. All right, go to patrol. And actually, I want to reset the DRMs and going to location 4. That's not so bad. And then 1000. That's not so bad. Now we're going to roll for the all important. I usually get heavy rain and mud. Actually, this saves me. I'm not going to complain about that because the visibility that helped me in the last couple of bad missions I've had was to get out of there with low visibility. So I'm not going to complain so much about the heavy rain and mud. 3. Huh. I think there is an errata on that one. It's a matter of where did I put the errata. There we go. All right, no, there is not. Let me look at one of the other ones. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. 0 to 3 is usually clear. I think this is the only one that has it. Well, could be either way. I'm looking at Germany, and it's 0 to 3 clear. I'm going to follow suit on that. So we're going to have clear weather. And I forgot to change that too. I made ground conditions. Maybe I need to do that. I made ground conditions to make that a clear. I mean, a firm ground. I did it for the main mission, main game. I got to do it on this one. Okay, ground conditions then are clear also. And actually, I want to do that right now. I don't think it's not going to take effect anyway. So we're going to have clear and clear. And how many minutes do I have on this? 33. We'll try and run this patrol through. I got to assign people to it yet too. The recon is a small patrol. I'm going to go with 6 again. I don't know. I want to get this guy his experience too. No, he just rolled. He just rolled. Send Parker out on this one. Parker and 5 other guys. He's going to get. I'm going to send them out, guys. I'm going to send them out. Both rooks. Get them on out there. Let's break them in, which means I'm going to have to send out my better guys. Wilson, I want him in there because he's close to rolling again. Diaz was just out. Wilson was too, but he's going to just have to suck it up. Let's send Davis back out. I know he's a rookie too. And I'm weak on rifles, riflemen. I'll send out my, God, I don't have it. Sorry to do this, Diaz. I need good readers. I need good DQ. I need good rifle, and I need I need a medic out there. So you're going on patrol again. You know what? Let's make it an 8-man patrol and just bite it. I'm going to send Reed out on this one. And Let's get Brown out there. I want to try and beef him up a little bit more too. All right, that's going to be my patrol. All right, we'll need this over here like that. This over here like that. Go to patrols. Get the DRM set. All right. Patrol, TQ of the patrol leader. Minus. So we get -6 for Parker. All right. And then the patrol size, I have 8 guys out here. We get +6. I could have done that in my mind, but I'm just testing everything out. So, yes, I still have that capacity. No prisoners, no wounds, no nothing yet. I still would. I'd like to get some guys scout level. And, we just don't have it right now. All right, that's gonna be it. We start out at 0, so that's a good start. And we're gonna go to patrol events and roll. 52 steady progress right away, and we of course forgot to do that too, didn't we? That's advance 1. Going to hit the time one more to 1100. 31, another good one. Steady progress. I'll take that. 1130. 99. Ooh, spotted. You are seen by your enemy force. You may either withdraw or play firefight. Withdrawals going to give us a 10%. Either way, we're going to get 10% on there. I'm going to try to withdraw. I just really don't want to get these guys involved in shit yet. I just want to get them used to the front. TQC for the patrol leader 6. 5. We pass. So we successfully withdraw, but that adds us 10 now. All right. Roll again. Yeah, that's. I think we're gonna just try to survive this one. After the last one, I'm a little paranoid about everything, and we got rookies with us. All right. 1200. 41. 51. Steady progress. Advance 1. 1230. 39. 49. Steady progress. Advance 1. Return to base on. 1300. 64 goes up to 74. Now we're starting to get a little more interested. Where are we? No progress. 1330. 18 goes up to 28. Steady progress. Start heading back. 1400. 61 goes up to 71. Enemy patrol spotted up ahead. We can either choose to withdraw +1 or engage. If you engage in the enemy force is small, I'm going to try to withdraw again. Like I said, I'm trying to stay alive right now, and after my last patrol, I just want to get back. So we're +1 to the TQ is 7. Oh shit, we don't have a choice. We fail. You're drawn into a battle. After determining the enemy force size, if not already known, you may choose to play fallback or firefight. I got the guys to do a firefight in this. For small, we're going to do that. I'm going to put my notes down. Display, chapter, button, and I think I can use like a turn button for that. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and set up for this damned firefight here, and I will see you guys on the battle map. We're going to get some rookies, some trial by fire, it looks like. And we actually, because we rolled that, what was that, 61, 71. No, it doesn't say we go advance. We don't do anything. Damn. All right, so we stay right where we're at. All right, we will see you guys next time. And I also got to change my weather. Do that before I forget. But no, I'm not reloading this whole damn campaign. I got too much going into there now. Every time I make a change, it doesn't usually take effect in your saves. So a lot of the stuff I'm doing, I was going in and reloading all this stuff by hand in the campaign, but I'm close to halfway through it now, and I'm getting a lot of stuff to replace. I just think I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we'll see. All right, thanks for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. We are doing a campaign, and we're on patrol, and we're about ready to see if these new guys know how to fight. See you on the other side.